You know what day it is? It's weigh-in day. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that 12 weeks ago today, 12 weeks ago this afternoon, I had surgery. And it all feels like it just happened in some ways, but also feels like it never happened in some ways. And it feels like it's been a long time. You always hear the phrase, the time's gonna pass anyway. It's like you might as well make the most of it. And I feel like this is one of the major times in my life where I've actually lived by that, where it's like the time's gonna pass anyway. I might as well give it my all and see what happens, kind of a thing. So I had surgery and I've been trying to hit all of the goals for myself and, get the protein and the water and all the stuff, and it paid off. It's paying off. It's not over. I still have plenty to lose, but the time's gonna pass. You might as well give it your best effort. So we need to talk about the weigh-in. We really need to talk about the weigh-in. And I'm excited about the weigh-in. But I have some things I need to get done. So I'll be back here in a second. All right, we got the desk raised because I've been doing things. I've been working out, trying to make my breakfast right now, but I wanted to make sure we connected again. So I'm gonna fill my vitamin container. This thing is gigantic, but my vitamins are also gigantic. So I needed to have something that was big in order to make sure everything fits. The label of what it is has my address on the front, so I can't show it, but these are the multivitamins that are made by, it's a Bariatric Advantage. These are the calcium chews that I have. With these, I get the assorted flavor of the vitamins, and I have 2 of them a day. So I have one in the morning and one in the evening. For the calcium chews, I am required to have 3 of those a day. So I usually have 2 of those in the morning. I've already had 2, and then 1 of those in the afternoon. Just because of the type of surgery I had, that's what I was told. So we're gonna get all of the things ready to go since I already had my 2 calcium for today. I don't have, or 2 morning calcium. I don't have to put those on there. So Monday's right there. Okay, so 2 there, 2 here, 2 here. So, so I did weigh in this morning, and I am down 59.1 pounds. 59.1 pounds, 12 weeks. That's crazy. And I don't know if I've shared this on here at all, but one of my hopes and goals was to get down to 60 pounds down by the time I hit 3 months. I don't know why that was a goal of mine. I don't really have a specific reason for that, but that was kind of what I had in my head, and I'm basically 0.9 away from that right now. That's nuts. So there's a good chance I'm going to be hitting that goal. I am very, very pleased, very happy. I've definitely been noticing the difference in my body. I went to church yesterday, and I didn't sit in the low seating. I sat in the back with the actual chairs, and it sounds like they're going to be getting new chairs this year, so yay. But after I left church and I went back into my car, I sat in my car and I was like, the steering wheel doesn't feel as close. like I haven't moved my chair, like the seat or anything in my car, but I feel like I have more space in my car like I did when I went to church with my husband and the kids. I felt like I had more space in his car, and I felt it for the first time in my own car, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, even looking in the mirror this morning, I could see the difference. Like, I can see it, and I've been able to see it before this, but I was just like, I don't know. I'm not as round. Is that a good way to say it? But I'm definitely seeing the body changes, and I'm feeling really, really good. Like, the fact that I'm using my standing desk a little bit is pretty cool. I'm not gonna work standing up a lot of the time, but having breaks and being able to, like, during the day move it up if I am doing other things, and, you know, going to, like, change out the laundry quick or go to the bathroom or whatever, comes in handy. So I don't know, I feel really good, and I feel more comfortable in my body than I have in a long time. I feel capable. I feel like I have a lot of energy. Like, this past weekend, we did the cleaning project. If you've seen that video, there's a whole video about that. And I, like, that whole day, as soon as I started, I could not stop. Like, I was awake until like 11:30 at night, and that's not usually the case for me. And I just could not quit. And then the next day, yesterday, I wanted to do like something similar. I wanted to keep going. I wanted to like do a bunch of stuff, but I was like, I'm so tired. I need to like lower my expectations a little bit. So I didn't do as much as I wanted to yesterday, but I did accomplish some stuff. But I'm having a lot of energy. I'm excited. I'm motivated. All the things. One other thing that I have in my vitamin thing that I take every day is Colace stool softener. I didn't take it. Looks like I didn't take it 3 of the days last week, so I only have to put in a few. But I like having it on hand. Just kind of paranoid about things, but also just I feel like it's not the worst thing to have. I don't know what is the best thing. Listen to your doctor depending on what they tell you to do, but I'm still trying to figure out the fiber every day. Like, I'm trying to find consistency with that, so that helps. So yeah, time passes, babe. Time passes. You know, it's been 12 weeks, and you know, waiting still uses time, and I think it's important to remember that, you know, you don't have to have a perfect plan. I've always felt like I had to have like the perfect plan. I had to have everything figured out all the time, and life just isn't that way. Life is messy, and you can start messy. You can start imperfectly and still make progress. So I don't want you to waste time. I want you to really think about a goal you can set for yourself this week, something to focus on. And it can be something that feels small, like going for a walk every day, or hitting your water goal, your protein goal. And it doesn't even have to be related to your health. It can be something else. If you have a novel you want to write, or if you know you want to reconnect with friends, like texting a friend every day, like if you want to work on a craft of some kind, like spending a half hour every day, 10 minutes every day, just doing a little bit more. Or a weekly goal. Every week you're going to do this. In 10 weeks, things could be very different for you. Imagine after doing something consistently for 10 weeks or 10 days. Tiny changes can make such a big difference. And I feel like that's one of the things I'm learning during this process of losing weight, is that things aren't going to go perfectly, and things are going to be bumpy, and some days are going to be better than others, but I can still start fresh the next day, or I can start fresh where I'm at. This coming week is going to pass anyway. I just want to know, what can you do with it? I'd love to find out. Let me know in the comments what your goal is for this week. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. I would love to hear from you. Please comment below, like, comment, share, do all the YouTube-y things. Supports the channel and I really appreciate that. And I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.